speaking of X-Men, during the Who Do You Trust one-shot, we saw at the store with Beast, who came out of the Skrull ship, who clearly thinks he's Beast. Are we going to see that wrapped up at any point soon?
By the end of Secret Invasion 8, you're going to know pretty concretely who was a Skrull, who wasn't a Skrull. So yeah, whether we'll have a page and a half on Wonder Man or the Beast or whomever, it's all going to be in the context of a larger story. But by the time this is all wrapped up, you're going to know exactly which guys were Skrulls, when they were replaced, how that all happened, and hopefully that'll all be tied up nicely.
Second?
I was going to say Wonder Man has, and the legacy of Wonder Man found a bit of business first quarter of the Avengers book.
Second question, I might have missed something. Where's Doctor Strange during a lot of this happenings?
Doctor Strange, in World War Hulk, to fight the Hulk after getting his butt kicked a little bit, Doc had to take on the aspect of Zal, and it became this big, powerful thing, and the Hulk crushed his hands. And ultimately, in the New Avengers issues that Brian wrote, we discovered that Doc had kind of been trying to cover that up and deal with it, and he just couldn't deal with it. So he closed up his Sanctum Sanctorum and went out to try and reconnect with the magic, and so we haven't seen him just yet. Apparently he hasn't reconnected quite properly and can't do very much with his hands all fucked up.
By the way, Tom never swore at a cattle before he started. He got a lot of pleasure out of that, actually. I actually saw Dr. Strange on the floor of the convention. I just saw him. I wanted to just ask him how he was doing.
Doctor Strange series?
Say what?
Is there a new Doctor Strange series coming out?
Next question.
The last one, and you might not be able to answer this. Back when Secret Invasion first started, Mr. Bendis did an interview with IGN, and he had mentioned...
I hate when he does that. It's always a problem.
He mentioned at some point that none of the superheroes, including Iron Man, was not going to be a Skrull by the end. And of course, issue 3 raises that into serious question.
Yeah, I did a lot of lying in the early promotion of this because I was being asked pointed questions like that first guy. They were trying to trick me into just telling you the whole story, and so I was just lying because I wanted you to enjoy this series. And
we're all lying. Doctor Strange is going to be in the next issue.
Who do you trust?
Brian Reed doesn't even work for us.